Three legends, three iconic careers, but only one can be crowned the greatest midfield genius. Gerrard, Lampard or Scholes?
Let's settle this tonight. Gerrard, Scholes or Lampard?
Stick around as we dive deep into the stats, skills and unforgettable moments to settle this ultimate football debate. The eternal debate: Scholes, Lampard and Gerrard. Who's the greatest? These three individuals share several striking similarities that have fueled widespread comparisons based on their playing careers. Firstly, all three players were born within 6 years of one another. Their respective careers were largely spent at a single club, with each club being a rival of the other. Additionally, they all retired within 3 years of one another. Lastly, all three players predominantly operated in central midfield positions throughout their careers. I'm pretty sure everyone has come across the title of this video by now, and most likely you've already figured out that the players I'm referring to are none other than Paul Scholes, Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard. It's important to acknowledge that while these three players have a lot in common, they had different roles in their teams, which makes it challenging to evaluate them equally. Ultimately, fans will always return to the same question: who was the greatest player among Paul Scholes, Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard? Let's dig deeper into the matter and come to a conclusion using some aesthetic stats and evidence. Paul Scholes. So let's kick off with Paul Scholes. Hailing from Manchester, Paul Scholes is a standout figure from Manchester United's golden era, widely admired and celebrated for his contributions. In 1993, he commenced his professional playing career with United. Despite gaining recognition as one of the most exceptional midfielders in English history, he initially began his career as a striker. His adept ball-striking technique, remarkable ball control and relentless work ethic made him a formidable presence in front of a goal. In 1997, following Roy Keane's injury, Scholes shifted to the central midfield position for the rest of his career. Scholes retired from professional football in 2013 after 20 years with Manchester United at the age of 38. Interestingly, this was his second retirement, but that's a story for another day. Steven Gerrard. Let's talk about Steven Gerrard, also known as Stevie G, who is often hailed as the greatest captain and player in the history of Liverpool Football Club. Throughout his career, he showcased exceptional talent, earning numerous accolades despite Liverpool's struggles in the Premier League. He kicked off his professional journey with Liverpool in 1998. Similar to Scholes, Gerrard initially played in various positions on the field before ultimately finding his place in the central midfield. It took some time for him to be acknowledged as being the most impactful in the middle of the park, due to his versatility and adaptability in different roles. Following an illustrious 17-year career with Liverpool, Gerrard made the bold move to LA Galaxy in 2015. His time in Los Angeles lasted just one season before he bid farewell to professional football in 2016. Frank Lampard. Let's talk about Frank Lampard, a true legend in the world of football. He's often hailed as the greatest player in his club's history, and for good reason. Lampard kicked off his career with West Ham United in 1995 before making a move to Chelsea in 2001, where he stayed for an incredible 13 years. After bidding farewell to Chelsea in 2014, he went on to play for Manchester City and then New York City for a year each, finally retiring from the game in 2016. During his career, Lampard primarily played in different midfield positions, showcasing his versatility and tactical understanding. Additionally, he also demonstrated his adaptability by occasionally fulfilling the role of a second striker, highlighting his diverse skill set and ability to contribute to different areas of the game. Imagine the impact of this player's career. He currently holds the 5th position for the most goals scored in Premier League history, with a total of 177 goals. Remarkably, he is one of just 2 midfielders to feature in the top 20 all-time goal scorers in the competition. The other midfielder to achieve this feat is Steven Gerrard, who holds the 18th place with 120 goals. The ultimate comparison: football legends' impact and versatility over 2 decades. Now that we're on the same page, let's dive in and make some exciting comparisons. Here's the plan. We'll use some important categories to compare each of these 3 players. Let's get started. We'll compare their in-game statistics, technical skills, leadership qualities, influence on the game, individual awards, team-based achievements, as well as their overall versatility and longevity. Assessing the final criteria requires a subjective lens, as it delves into how each player adapted to their playing style and position throughout their career. Given that all 3 football legends played professional for almost 2 decades, This evaluation highlights their effectiveness amidst the natural evolution of the game over time. Trophy count. Let's begin with the accolades that they brought to their teams. Scholes, the former Manchester United star, won an impressive 11 Premier League titles, 3 FA Cups, 2 League Cups, 2 UEFA Champions League trophies, and 1 FIFA World Cup. On the other hand, Chelsea's iconic midfielder Frank Lampard led the team to 3 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, 2 League Cups, a UEFA Champions League victory, and a UEFA Europa League triumph. Steven Gerrard may not have won a Premier League title with Liverpool, but he did pick up 2 FA Cups, 3 League Cups, 1 UEFA Champions League, 1 UEFA Cup, and 1 UEFA Super Cup during his time at Anfield. In terms of pure trophies, Paul Scholes comes up on top, but it's worth noting that he played for the most dominant team in English football over the last 25 years. World and UEFA Team Awards. When it comes to the nominations for the World 11, Gerrard and Lampard lead the pack with 8 nods each, leaving Scholes trailing behind with just 2. Gerrard clinches a spot in the final 11 3 times, outshining Lampard, who made it once, and Scholes, who didn't make the cut at all. Did you know that Steven Gerrard was included in 3 UEFA Team of the Year selections, while Lampard and Scholes never achieved that feat? What's more, Gerrard was the only one of the 3 to be voted UEFA Player of the Year in 2005. Not to mention, he also clinched 3rd place in the Ballon d'Or Awards that year, and Lampard came in 2nd in 2005. Quite an impressive run for the Liverpool legend. Technical abilities, game intelligence and versatility. When evaluating a player's performance, it's essential to consider stats like completed dribbles, pass completion rates, both for long and short passes, interceptions, tackle success rates, and ball recoveries. However, it's important to remember that football is not just about numbers. There are intangible qualities that statistics cannot capture but are crucial in assessing a player's performance. These qualities include first touch, aggression, composure, vision, defensive and offensive awareness, and positioning. So, while statistics play a significant role, it's important also to apply some subjectivity when evaluating a player's overall performance. Lampard's technical skill and relentless work ethic give him the edge in offensive awareness and positioning. On the other hand, Gerrard's well-rounded abilities make him stand out defensively. However, when it comes to overall impact, Scholes takes the crown. His ability to retain possession, manoeuvre out of tight spots, distribute the ball effectively, and contribute to defence and attack sets him apart. Scholes' exceptional understanding of the game allowed him to dictate the flow of every match in a way that has yet to be matched in the Premier League. Versatility and longevity. Let's dive into the thrilling world of versatility and longevity, 2 absolutely essential elements in the game. As we've delved into before, it's all about which players can incredibly adapt and consistently shine through their careers. We all know that younger players can often run around the pitch all day, thanks to their fresh legs. But as a player gets older, they tend to lose that ability. As players gain experience and in-game intelligence, they learn to conserve their energy for crucial moments while remaining effective. This shift is especially noticeable for midfielders, who tend to position themselves deeper on the field. By doing so, they can avoid crowded areas, maintain a comprehensive view of the game, and make more strategic use of their energy. Overall, these players have made outstanding contributions to the football world. Each of them has distinct strengths and weaknesses. Ultimately, depending on the individual perspectives, there are valid arguments for any of these players being considered exceptional. Realistically, this debate can swing in various directions. Essentially, this discussion will always remain open to interpretation. Thanks for watching our deep dive into the Gerrard versus Lampard versus Scholes debate. Who do you think was the ultimate midfield genius? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more football content, and I'll see you next time.